going on, Drip community? Welcome back to my channel. This is Blue Chip Drip. And remember, I am not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Just share my thoughts, opinion, and trying to give back to the king of DeFi, el rey de descentralizado financiado, king of DeFi, the Drip Network. So, uh, guys, I showed you this video before, but I got a particular point I want to make. So I'm going to show you this video again. This video is on one of my best buddies in the world, YouTube name Gordo, and he is the owner of the Serpent Tours down in St. Augustine, Florida. So if you go down to St. Augustine and you and the family looking for a good half a day adventure, very inexpensive airboat tour. Anyway, this isn't a long video, minute and 48, but maybe I better speed it along a little bit. Here we go. That was Gordo sitting in the back. So he got his floppy hat on, bald eagle. Captain Black's wreck boat.
So the primary propulsion system on the Sea Serpent is a 509 General Motors Big Block V8.
Capitan Michael Blunt,
horsepower.
a.k.a. Gordo.
Welcome aboard the St. Augustine Sea Serpent.
Yeah, that looks pretty fun, don't it? Cruising down the river. I don't know if you can drink a cold daddy on the boat or not. Anyway, I told you guys a story about Gordo. As a matter of fact, he came in the drip 2-3 days ago. Big T, my team leader, brought him in. And anyway, Gordo, he used to work for a IT company. He was a general manager, decided he wasn't happy. So he explored the airboat tour business and came up with a plan. And what I remember today, when he started this company and he built it, he developed it very professionally. Like, for example, when he's cruising down the river using that big air motor, uh, you need hearing protection. So people have the headphones on, and while they're cruising, he has a narration recording playing over those headphones, timed perfectly to narrate the tour. And then when he gets to the parts of the river where he can't use the big motor due to sound ordinance, he switches over to a small 4-stroke Honda horsepower, then he does the talking. But anyway, I remember when he set this business up initially back in 2000 and I think 2014, 2015, he did like 100 pro bono tours free before he started charging. He wanted everything to be, hey, come on, Mancha, cut me a break. He wanted everything to be perfect and professional, flawless. Does that remind you of somebody? Somebody else we all know? Mr. Forex Shark, the mighty leader, wanted everything to be flawless and perfect before he rolled it out. And today, this operation, the Sea Serpent Tour, I remember the first day he charged money. It was on Labor Day. I went down there and he was wanting to get this thing going before he left the IT company because he felt like due to downsize, he was going to get the axe. And the first day he ran, no, the first weekend, Labor Day weekend, he ran for, and charged money. He was really happy because on that 3 day holiday weekend, he made equal to what his monthly salary would be. And that was actually great because when he went to work Tuesday, they gave him the axe. Oh, man. Talk about God's timing, right? But anyway, so, you know, that kind of reminds me of Forex. Why is he so meticulous and testing, and everybody's screaming that man, we should roll it out. I remember one particular YouTuber making a statement that you know we didn't need a UI. We could have rolled DDD out and bought the new UI out later. But see, now that I'm using the UI. I'm starting to do everything that I did in the old UI and the new UI. The more I use this new UI, the more I believe in the long term vision that uh, Forex and Team has, and the more I see the need for a new UI before the other utilities. And for those of you watching, and haven't used the old UI, it's been great. It's worked for 2.5 years flawlessly, paying 1%. Here's the old UI. You got your swap page. Where you go and swap your BNB for drip, and then go to the faucet, deposit your drip. You could look at the reservoir here. You could do your player lookups and airdrops. There's people still using this, but take a look at this. This is 2021 up to about April or May when this new UI came out. 2023, 2 years later, and you know, to me, this definitely this definitely signifies long-term vision, long-term growth, sustainability. It gives me affirmation and assurance that I've got my I've got my attention and money or investments in a good place because you know I just don't believe anyone would go through the trouble, work, cost of developing something like this unless they were setting a precedence for long-term things to come. And this is you can do everything here. For I didn't use it for the first month or two, and just started saying, okay, I'm going to start doing all my stuff in the new UI. And about a week ago, uh, Big T, my team leader, he was like, "Oh man, I found some ETH and I found some Bone." He said, "I got to swip it over, get it over to MetaMask." And I remembered. I said, "Man, they got the bridge in the UI. I believe you can just do it and take it straight into Drip." And if you look right here, I mean, you can. This is bridging in between networks. I mean, here we are in the Binance Smart Chain. You can go over to the Ethereum network. You don't even have to go to your MetaMask. It just reads it, brings it on over. You can go in here and, I don't have any, it depends on, it was in my other wallet. Anyway, I don't have any other tokens out there, but if I, for in a big T situation, he had Ethereum and he entered the amount in here, and then it defaulted the amount of drip, and he checked the box, swap and deposit faucet, hit swap, boom, straight, straight into the faucet, man. And while we're talking on that, my friend that I just showed you the video of, he came into Drip 3 or 4 days ago. Came in with about 1,500, and he called me last night and said, "Hey man, I got a few $100s of Ethereum. I'd like to, or $268 worth of Ethereum, man. I want to put that in Drip." And I said, "Man, I believe you can just go straight to the UI. That's what Big T did the other night." And so we did it. Everything was going good, except for all of a sudden, he's like, he said, "I confirmed it. It said transaction successful, but I can't see it. It's not showing up anywhere." And what happened was somehow he swapped it. Well, I got to put some drip in here, I believe. I mean, I have to put amount in. Somehow he selected uh, USDC, so he swapped it to USDC, and I mean, we were talking over the phone. So anyway, we couldn't find it. We go back to the MetaMask and all this stuff, and so we didn't know that he accidentally swapped it to USDC. So called up his team leader, Big T. We tried refreshing and all that stuff. So we went to the Crypto Collective once again. This is why I joined the Crypto Collective for situations like this. Went in there and Tom just typed in a message, said, "Hey, Gordo put his money in here and swapped it and can't find it." And anyway, Danny D from the Alakazul show, uh, Electrician, I believe is another name he goes by. But anyway, he came on and he said, "Give me his wallet address and I'll search it." I was like, "Whoa." It probably took him, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And he came back and said that he accidentally, somehow he swapped it to USDC. So they were able to go in MetaMask, move it over to BNB, and put it in Drip. So once again, the Crypto Collective saving the day. As a matter of fact, whenever he enrolled Gordo, they were having a problem with the buddy address, and he went to the Crypto Collective, and somebody said, "Hey, make sure that there's no spaces. Sometimes when you copy and paste it, if there's a space, before a digit or whatever, you got to make sure you delete that." And that's what it was. So, hey, man, any of you guys out there, I always talk about the Crypto Collective. My reason for joining up is a positive group full of drip maxis, like minded like myself. Um, no FUD in there. You go to some Telegram groups and there's just people going crazy talking about stuff. And I know the Crypto Collective. Sometimes people put videos of a woman with her big breasts breaking blocks and that kind of stuff. That's cool, man. But they keep it toned down. I mean, they have competitions. They got women doing block breaking competition with their breasts. So it's like a sport. So it's not like it's porno or anything. I understand that. That's cool, man. But for the most part, though, it's they got your updates in there, and you want to know what's going on. But if you got a technical problem, man, you got highly qualified people there to help you out. You know, and that's why I recommend the Crypto Collective. That's why I joined. And anyway, shout out to all those guys, man. Dripology and Westside Ian, Speaker Freaker, and Michael VD. Big wig. Big wig with the headphones, man. Looking tight, my man. And Drip Millions. I said Crypto Tiger, Xandergy. You got some motivated females in there, ladies of the faucet. Uh, Irene, uh, Perla, Crypto Cafe, Wonder Woman, and Lane, Crypto Neptune. Man, I know we got some new people in there that, and some folks that I'm not familiar with yet, but uh, if you're looking, if you need, it's important. All I'm saying is that you're around positive people, that you can share your strategy with. They can tell you theirs and come up with a plan, a strategy. This is a long-term project. Thousands have come and gone just like it, but for whatever reason, they tanked. I mean, most of them, during the bear market, the devs or owners lost their nerve and they just bled out whatever millions of dollars worth of capital and disappeared. And here we have Forex battling through the bear market, standing strong, not even doesn't even have his feathers ruffled by it, innovating, developing to help improve and create more sustainability, and dealing with all the FUD. I mean, there's some spastic folks in here. Get out of here, cat. So anyway, you know, I wanted to touch on those subjects, and I know we're all accumulating, still accumulating. Basically, Stunner Breezy says the same thing. Uh, Jamie Passive Income, Drip Millions. I mean, I had that guy, I Am Crypto, hit me up on my YouTube, and it's not rocket science. Accumulate the coin, man. The more you have, the more wallets you have, the less you care about the price. My team leader did the math. He's got a cool strategy. Uh, Getting a max wallet. He's about to. He just sold some crypto, about 9K worth, I believe, and I think he's got to wait a couple days for it to show up so he can move it into Drip. He wants to buy another max wallet. And he actually said he was actually pissed off today when the price jumped up to 23 cents, because when it was 18 cents, he could take that 9K and almost buy two max wallets, versus when it was 23 cents, I think a max wallet was going to run him around $6,000 or $7,000. And he actually said, man, maybe I hope the price drops back down. I'm like, man, you're the only person that I know that's saying that. But well, he and Gordo both want the price to stay low. They're both wanting to scrounge up some funds to get a max wallet or two before DDD kicks in. Anyway, the strategy I talked about, Big T's strategy. He wants to hit 10 max wallets. That's his goal. And he actually did the math. If you achieved a max wallet and all you did was airdrop to a second, then you got two airdropping to a third, then you got three airdropping to a fourth. Within a year, you could build 10 or 11 max wallets. In my situation, I hit my first max wallet in February, and since then, I've probably dollar cost averaged another 6 or 7 thousand. Doing a couple B&B a week to help speed me up, along with airdropping. And so I got four max wallets, and then this fifth one here, Max a Million, that I opened under the Crypto Collective Alpha team. And once again, the reason I did that, you know, I'm very happy with Big T, my team leader, but I've received a lot of technical support from the Crypto Collective, as well as moral support. And I'm the kind of person, I feel you got to give back. You got to reciprocate. You just can't take and take and take all the time. And I used to be married to a woman. All she did was take, never want to give nothing. But that's a different story. Maybe that's why I ain't married to her no more. But anyway, so on the Maximilian wallet here, Yeah, I'm over 17,242 drip. Airdropping from the other wallets. It's only been about maybe 2 going on 3 weeks, and as you can see, it builds them wallets out pretty quick. So in my situation, there's one strategy that Big T's got: just airdrop it and airdrop until you have 10. Or, you know, there's other strategies like I've talked about. You get to 5 or 6, you get to where you're claiming 70, airdropping 30% in addition to the whale tax, and what you're playing in DDD every day, putting as much back into the system as you're taking, so you're a positive force in the ecosystem. That 30% that you're airdropping, in addition to the compounding that's you're doing in that wallet while you're airdropping to it, uh, and every 3 months you pick up another max wallet. So those it'll be cool to talk to folks and hear what their strategies are. Uh, but most importantly, guys, you know what I look at, I guess, or what I like the most about Drip, the tokenomics, the dev, of course, and the sustainability. We want to be in a project that's going to sustain long enough to achieve that uh, generational wealth that will put us in the position that we want. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on those things. Thanks again to the Crypto Collective for helping my buddy uh, last night and a couple nights before. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get myself set up on the Alakazul show. Looking forward to that. Oh, Danny D. Hey, you gotta hook yourself to positive people. He's a guy that's retired with crypto. That's what I want to be. So I need to look at somebody who's actually there and do what they do. Anyway, once again, if you guys are interested in joining my team, this is my buddy address. And the benefit to you from joining my team is not only moral support, access to technical support, because I belong to the Crypto Collective, which you would have the option to do as well, and any and airdrops. I'll do the weekly airdrops with the rewards to help you. Um, hey, mancha, my. Anyway, I'll do the airdrops to help you build your bag and get yourself in position as well. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment. You guys have a blessed evening. And this is Blue Chip Drip out of here. Beso y corazon.